Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your girl KYP561. I'm coming in here to talk to you all about last night's episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. We are in season 4, and I believe that this might be episode 9. I know it's late. I wanted to get this video out a little bit earlier, but today is my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday, and I have been celebrating since last night. Brought it over to the day. Listen, y'all, I partied so I partied so hard last night. I don't remember falling asleep. Okay. However, I woke up maybe like 4, maybe 5 o'clock this morning, and child, my damn shoes was still on. My goddamn shoes was still on. Okay, so I was like, Lord have mercy, let me get my shit together. So I took them damn shoes off and I lay across the bed. I don't even think I didn't get under no cover or nothing, child. So I got up early this morning. I jumped in the shower, and then I got back in the bed, and then it was maybe like 10 or 11 o'clock, and my husband was like, well, let's go get lunch. Okay, now that was around closer to 11, maybe going on 12, right? So I was like, okay, cool. So I gets up, I gets dressed or whatever, and I had to run to the store real quick. So I was like, okay, well, by the time I get back from the store, he'll be, ready to go or whatever, because he's always ready before me. Okay, like I don't give a damn if I jump and get a 3-hour head start, that nigga's always ready before me. But anyway, that wasn't the case today. Okay, so I guess he was still trying to recoup from yesterday. We didn't do anything special. My plans did get changed a little bit. I think I had told you all that we had made reservations to go to Bar 1, and I got a text message stating that my reservation had been canceled because they had to do some sort of renovation, and that they weren't going to be open this weekend at all. So I'm thinking that it probably had something to do with the flooding that took place on Miami Beach last week, like Friday, because when I was getting my nails done and I was watching the news, there was a lot of flooding, and a lot of businesses had actually closed down because they actually had like some damage, like water damage and stuff like that. We didn't get any. It didn't even rain here on this end. I'm all the way south, so I didn't get no parts of that or whatever. So I had to make a quick plan B, which I didn't have a plan B, but hubby came through, so we ended up we just had like a nice dinner. We had some drinks, and then we came back here. We turned the music on outside in the back. We cut the lights on over the little pergola thing. We still never put that covering back up after what I told y'all had happened when the shit blew over to the people house next door. So we never put the covering back up, but the lights and everything was still out there. So we just turned the lights on. We brought the speaker out, and hubby was puffing on his cigars, and I was sipping on my drink, and we was just having a good time, just reminiscing about just old times, where we started and where we're at now, you know what I'm saying? And I always enjoy those conversations because we've had lots of fun doing bullshit back in the day, just talking about how childish we were and how irresponsible we were at the time. But I don't regret any of that because I feel like I did it in the correct timing. So when I went into my 30s and stuff like that and got married, we did get married, I think that we got all of the play out, and we were really like on our grown people shit, you know what I'm saying? So all those times, because at one point we lived in this apartment. It was a cute little apartment. It was just a 1-bedroom because it was just me and him at the time. This is before my daughter had moved up to Daytona with us, and that damn rent was $424. $424, and we had the nerve to be late paying the rent. We had a nerve to be late paying the rent, child. We act like that $424 was just taking us all the way out, okay, all the way out. And then we had moved into this townhouse when my daughter came to live with us. We had moved into a townhouse. It was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath townhouse. This was like a nice ass townhouse, like a nice ass townhouse. That shit was $675. $675. What I wouldn't do to have some $675 rent right about now, okay? Because the last apartment that we had, which was 7 or 8 years ago, before we moved into this house, and we were renting an apartment, that rent was like $1,700. So if that was a few months ago, I mean, a few years ago, you could just imagine what it is now. Okay, so I actually love that townhouse, y'all. I love that townhouse, and we could have bought it, but it was a deal breaker because we really wanted a single family home, and it didn't have a 2-car garage. If it had a 2-car garage, we probably would have been able to, to make some what you call it, not sacrifices. I don't know, child. I've been drinking. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that ain't even what I came in here to talk to y'all about. Okay, but once again, it's my happy birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. I had a wonderful day today. Oh, we did go down. We didn't go all the way down to the Keys today because we're actually like damn near like an hour and a half from the Keys, but we're like right on the cusp of where the different islands start leading to Key West. So we had went to it wasn't Marathon, it wasn't Key Largo, it was somewhere, child, I don't know, but we found a cute little outside restaurant. They had music outside. It was on the water, so the people had their boats and they jet skis and all that stuff. It was nice. It was nice. So then we ate lunch there, and then came on back home, and now hubby is going to work, so therefore I'm able to do my video in my comfortable space. Okay, so I can talk as loud as I want to because that nigga ain't here. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this video, you guys. All right, so we pick up where we left off last episode with Tisha pulling up on Marceau. All right, so y'all listen, let me tell y'all something. Tisha, if you're gonna be over here confronting this man, okay, I'm gonna need you to be a little more confident and a little more assertive and a little more direct in your tone. I'm not saying go there and cuss the man out, whatever the case may be. It still needs to be a conversation, but it's almost like when you start talking to him about these accusations and about these rumors and things, like I said, if you ain't gonna do nothing about it, I don't even understand what you're coming to the man with the shit for. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you just become so docile. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you tiptoeing around because you want to ask him about it, but you want to make it seem like you don't care about it at the same time. But then, you kind of, you believe in it. Okay, I don't know, but I don't like it. I don't like that. If you're gonna ask this man about something, because see, your husband. I'm telling you, that Marceau got him and my husband. My husband could have easily been one of their brothers. He could have easily been one of their brothers, but see, I be on my husband's ass. I ain't even with it. But my husband has that same personality. Like, if you gonna come to him with something, you got to have your shit in order. Okay, you got to have your shit in order, or else that nigga gonna be just like how Marceau had Tisha apologizing to him by the end of the damn conversation. What was you apologizing for? You just trying to find out what the fuck going on. You're just trying to find out what the fuck going on. Now, let me tell you something, Marceau. I understand why you fucks with the people, okay? I understand why you get Wanda to run around, because it ain't none of her damn business. You're not her man. I get that. I understand why you don't entertain the trolls on social media. I get that. But when it comes to your wife, and like I said in my last video, Tisha is not okay with this shit. That's why she's so easily brought to tears, because this shit is really fucking with her, because in the back of her mind, she don't really know if it's true or if it's not. And she didn't know. How the hell you go to Atlanta and she don't know nothing about it? That didn't come up in the conversation when she asked you about Atlanta. And I told you last week about that. I went with a friend, or I went and met a friend. Why the fuck you could just say you went with Chris? Like I said, get them bitches on the outside to run around, but I need you to be direct with me. Okay, when I'm asking you a question, I need yes, no, I need names, I need all of that. Don't be talking in no damn riddles to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I didn't feel it on that. But like I was saying, you went to Atlanta. Y'all live in North Carolina, okay? No, y'all, is it North Carolina? Alabama, child, North Carolina. No, y'all live in Alabama, okay? So you done went from Alabama to Atlanta. I don't know what the distance is in that. I don't think it's that far, but still, you had to get your ass on the road. That didn't come up in conversation. How the fuck Tisha didn't know you was in Atlanta, even if it was just for a day? Because I'm assuming that it was just for a day. The way that you was talking is like I went and met up with you did eventually say Chris, and then you showed some pictures or something. Listen, I really ain't buying none of that, okay? I'm not buying none of that. I'm still not saying that I can't say that you out cheating, but bitch, you need to get it together, okay? You need to get it together, because like I said, I can't say you cheating because the receipt, the so-called receipt. And you did make a point. You said these days receipts are or accusations are the so-called receipts. That's the receipt, the accusation. And no, that's not the case. All right. So you coming up all this shit that all these so-called receipts is coming up short. However, you're not helping the situation. Fuck everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Fuck everybody else. But when it comes to your wife, that's who you need to be specific with. Okay, that's who you need to be specific with. But yeah, like I said, how the hell Tisha don't know you in Atlanta? Like that didn't come up when Chris called you to be him in Atlanta, or however that hookup happened. You didn't say, "Hey, I'm finna go over here and we talking real estate with. I got a real estate meeting with Chris. He want me to meet him in Atlanta." Because I'm assuming that it can't be that far, but you to go there and then maybe come back home that day. I don't know. I damn sure don't think it was no weekend, because how the hell you was going for a weekend and Tisha didn't know where you was at? But anyway, you know, how is it that Tisha didn't know that you went to Atlanta? And then she had to ask you who was the friend. You know what I'm saying? So once again, Tisha, you don't know where Marceau is at whenever he leaves that house, or whatever that fuck shit is you were trying to tell your mama about. I know where he at all the time, and I can easily come pull up on him. Yeah, you can pull up on him when you know where he at, but when you don't know where he at, you can't pull up. Child, I don't know, but y'all need to get that together. Let me see. Now, Tisha did say something that I did agree with. She said that these people are, like I said, they're basically on a witch hunt at this point. And I do believe that it's because Martell shit got aired out, and it's almost like birds of a feather flock together. So if Martell was doing this, and if all y'all was as close as y'all portraying to be on this TV show, then y'all got to be doing it too. So Marceau, you just so happen to be the next one in line, because motherfuckers already didn't like you. So you'll be the next in line. So if your shit ever gets aired out, if there is anything to air out, once that's done, once they through with you, Maurice gonna be next. They already tried to line Maurice up when Maurice got caught in that bullshit ass lie that he told about not being at that guy's trip in Atlanta from that damn picture that they keep beating us across the head with. They already tried to line him up, but it was more juicier to go after Marceau. It was more juicier to go after Marceau. But yep, Maurice, you gonna be next, especially with that little shit that you said talking about before you started dating Kimmy, and you done slept with all these women and all this type of stuff. Yeah, you gonna be next, child. You gonna be next. But anyway, speaking of Kimmy and Maurice, okay, so they done scheduled this sit down with Martell to explain to him why he ain't invited to the housewarming party. Y'all giving Martell too much. You don't have to. You to schedule a sit down to explain to this man why you didn't invite him. That's too much. That's too much. And to be honest with you, I don't even know why you invited any of them motherfuckers down to the housewarming, because Jalen is not in y'all friend circle. I mean, I understand that he knows them, and he may be, you know, brought up with them or whatever the case may be, but this is for his housewarming. So shouldn't his friends and shit be there? I can understand you as the parents, the uncles and shit can drop by, but it seemed like everybody that was on the damn invite list was Kimmy damn friends. So where the hell Jalen people at? Where the hell Jalen people at? But yeah, I was like, child, I want to be explaining the goddamn thing, nigga. You ain't get no invite. You ain't get no invite. You take that nigga out to lunch or something. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, shit, you ain't got to be there. Okay, so then go over here to Tiffany and Destiny. I don't like Tiffany, y'all. I still don't like her. I started out not liking Destiny either, but by that second season that she was on there, she won me over. You know, I mean, I'm still not like Team Destiny or no, I ain't no Destiny stan, but you know, I ain't got no issue with Destiny. Tiffany, I still don't like you. I still don't like you. So anyway, Destiny said that she was already having a bad day before she even got to the Galentine's. So she was already on edge. So I'm assuming, you know, some shit probably jumped off with her and baby daddy or whatever. Yeah, he baby daddy now because they ain't married no more. So something probably jumped off between her and baby daddy. He probably acting like he didn't want to get the baby. You know what I'm saying? You know how these niggas do when they see you coming and you dressed up or whatever. Now it's an issue because they feel like you finna be out painting the town and they supposed to be babysitters, which, bitch, yes, that's exactly what it is. I got shit to do and you need to get your damn child. That's exactly what it is. Like, ain't no, that's what they thinking. No, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, she said that she was already aggravated, and then when she got there, you know, it didn't take much to push her over the edge. And she said exactly what I said on my last video. That bitch, I wasn't mocking her. I was giving that bitch what she was giving me. You know, with that that's what's up, and that, you know what I'm saying, all that. Yeah, she wasn't mocking her. Like, mocking her for what? That didn't even make no sense to me. I knew exactly what it was, because that's the type of shit that I would do. You know, bitch, I'm meeting you in the middle of the road. You know what I'm saying? I'm meeting you in the middle of the road, and wherever you want to go from there, that's where we gonna go. So she said that. She was like, I felt like she was speaking hood to me, and I speak hood too. Okay. Yeah, I know, bitch. I speak hood too. That's how I knew what it was. You know? But anyway, child, Tiffany over there steady running her mouth, making her little slick, little shady ass comments. So when somebody get ready to call her ass out on it down to the reunion, she gonna act like she don't know what the fuck they talking about. But you know, we'll roll around to that. So now we go over here to the housewarming, and then when the conversation that Kimmy was having with Jalen, he was pretty much saying that he don't even know who all is coming. How the fuck you got a housewarming party and you don't even give the owner of the house the option to invite no damn body? You know, I guess this is for the show. I'm almost certain that this is for the show. They had to have somewhere for this shit to go down. But anyway, he said he didn't know who was coming, so she was like, pretty much everybody's coming. And then she kind of gave like a little rundown or whatever. And he made a good point. He was like, you know, I don't remember if this is exactly what he said, but these gonna be my words. The last time these motherfuckers got together, because she's trying to make it seem like it wasn't gonna be no issue because everybody is over whatever they got going on. Bottom line is, the same reason that you didn't invite Martell to the housewarming, that should have 86 every goddamn body that's on the list, because they all got some sort of problem with each other, either a direct or a third party by association type of issue. But either way, that should have zeroed everybody out. Nobody should have been there except for Kimmy, Maurice, and Marceau. Them the only three people that should have been there. Because bitch, everybody else got an issue with somebody in some sort of way. So I was like, yeah, that was a good point. And Kimmy, why the fuck would you invite Wanda? That's how I know this shit was for the show. Because Kimmy would have never invited Wanda thinking that wasn't nothing gonna go down. Okay, I'm just not even gonna believe that. And Kimmy, I'm kind of upset that you let them people use you like that to try and come off naive, because that was very, if you thought that was very naive of you to think that Wanda was gonna come up in there, okay, with that half-cocked bob / mushroom that she was wearing, and wasn't gonna start no shit up in there. Okay, so anyway, like I said, I don't even know why Wanda was even on the invite list, but of course we know why Wanda was on the invite list, because Wanda got to come and get the shit started. Okay, so anyway, the guests are starting to arrive. Tiffany come there running her mouth. Now, Tiffany, you said that you and Lou couldn't stay because y'all son had a football game or a soccer game or something. That's what you was wearing out to the game? That's how you dress when you go to a sporting event? Now, Lou was dressed the part, but you was dressed like you was finna go down to the teacher conference meeting or some shit. Girl, I don't know. Tiffany, for you to say you 34 years old, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. So Kimmy gets Stormy and Destiny to agree to talk. Okay. So when they get in there or whatever, they kind of start to, you know, address the issue that they had at the Galentine's, basically saying we don't even know each other like that for us to be having no type of beef. Okay, hold on, y'all. We don't even know each other like that to be, oh, damn, that's good. We don't even know each other like that to be having no type of beef. And I agree, you know, that shit was on the strength of Mel. However, I do believe that Stormy initiated the whole thing. Even Tiffany tried to say, oh, Stormy was quiet until you agitated. If Stormy was quiet, Destiny wouldn't even been talking to her. Her and Destiny wouldn't even had no exchange had Stormy not been over there asking her what's the issue between her and Mel, when Mel is the one that says that it's an issue. Destiny's still saying that she don't understand what the issue is herself. So if Tiffany was over there, if what her name is Destiny, if she was over there being quiet, that whole scene would have never even jumped off. So Tiffany, I don't know, but I don't know what you was doing at that time. And even Destiny was like, girl, was we at the same place? But anyway, child. So anyway, getting back over here to the housewoman. Tiffany gets there running her damn mouth. Lou, why don't you tell Tiffany to shut the fuck up sometime? Why don't you have that conversation with her in the car and be like, listen, babe, when we get in here, can you just follow somebody else's lead, because you just come in here just running your damn mouth. So she comes in there and lets it be known about the guys trip. So Maurice didn't even know nothing about the damn guys trip, because when they had that sit down with Martell didn't even mention it. Now Kimmy says that he probably purposely didn't mention it because she was there, and I don't think so. I do think that he was just so engulfed in that conversation and him them picking Melody over him, that Atlanta shit wasn't even on his mind. So I don't think that was intentional. I really believe that shit was just not on his mind at the time. And then even when Tisha gets there, Tisha says she didn't know nothing about it. She didn't know nothing about it either. Girl, Tisha, you starting to you make yourself look crazy sometimes, because you always tell me, he tells me everything. Girl, that man don't tell you everything. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now. That man don't tell you everything. Okay, he don't tell you everything. That don't mean that he cheating. If y'all ain't got no damn proof, okay, until y'all can prove this man is cheating. And the reason why I keep saying that is because it was proven that Martell was cheating. Okay, that shit was proven. Okay, and if you can't give me none of that same type of proof that we had for Martell, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You're gonna drive yourself crazy with speculation. But child, whatever. Let me stop talking about that. But anyway, so but Tiffany comes and she running her damn mouth like, girl, you just talk so goddamn much. Like, shut up. Like, oh girl, she made me sick. So that was pretty much that. Let me see. Okay, so I don't even know how I stopped talking about Destiny and Stormy, because that's actually where I was at. So anyway, they having a conversation or whatever. What her name is, Destiny trying to explain her side, and she was basically saying, I wasn't mocking you. I felt like you was coming at me crazy, so I basically was speaking your language, because she was like, I speak hood too. Old girl says she ain't hood. You are absolutely hood. Yes, you are. Well, let me tell you this. I haven't seen you do no hood, hood antics, but by your mannerisms, your dialect, you have definitely been in the hood, or I don't even want to say that you're a product of the hood, but shit, I'm a product of the hood. That's how I know hood. That's how I know hood shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't got no issue with it. I'm proud of it. I'm not in the hood now, and I know how to adjust to my surroundings. The hood is still there. The hood is very well still there, but so I see that Stormy has done well for herself. I know she has the hair care line or whatever, so I know that she is a successful woman, but that don't mean that you ain't no hood bitch. Shit, I don't see nothing wrong with it. As long as you know how to maneuver when it's time for you to make them deals and make your money, girl, everything else is irrelevant, child. But anyway, so in the midst of Destiny talking, she says something, sweetie, something. Stormy says, I'm not a sweetie, don't call me that. Destiny kind of looks like, girl, you is crazy. So let me tell y'all about that. I'm not gonna give Stormy nothing on that, because I don't like for a bitch to call me sweetie either. Okay, because a lot of times behind that sweetie, that is a condescending little twist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's almost like you sonning me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like it. I had to get my daughter's baby daddy mama together about that same shit. Don't call me sweetie. I'm not no sweetie. Like, when you say sweetie, it's like you talking to a child. And bitch, I ain't no child. I'm younger than you, but I ain't no goddamn child. You call your child sweetie, bitch. Don't sweetie me. So I completely understand where Stormy is coming from on that. Even though I don't think that Destiny meant it in that manner, I really don't. But I understand where Stormy was coming from. So I ain't got nothing from Stormy. I ain't got nothing for Stormy on that. Nothing. Okay. But some people, they just make that a part of their vocabulary. Sweetie and honey. Don't do that. I'm a grown ass woman. Don't sweetie me. You know what I'm saying? So, I get it. So I ain't got nothing for Stormy on that. Nothing. So let me see. While all of this is going on, That leaves Mel, Marceau, and Maurice out there in the living room together or whatever. They being messy, fucking with Mel about Martell. That was just messy. That was just messy. That was just messy. But that's just them getting they giggles, they kicks and giggles and whatever, child. So then Tisha comes out of the bathroom or whatever, and she comes out there, Mel scrolling on her phone, which it looks very reminiscent of the exact same thing that Tisha was doing when Mel and Stormy came to the Galentine. So I was like, oh, okay, but it was such an issue when Tisha was doing it. I don't see no problem, but you ain't got to speak to me. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't give not one, not two. Okay, but yeah. So that was that. I just thought that was ironic because they were doing the exact same thing that the other one was doing at the other event, but Mel had an issue because Tisha didn't speak. So anyway, here come that old Wanda, honey. Here come that old Wanda. She comes in the house and heads straight for the alcohol. Okay, she comes straight for the alcohol. She's basically coming there to put this man's shit up. She basically said that she came there specifically. She was glad that she got the invite because she came there basically to get the shit started. Okay, so she first came for Kimmy's friend Pat. Okay, Pat kept it cute for the most part, but she let her know like, shit, I ain't got no issues with nobody unless you bring the issue, you know. And of course, that put Wanda on go. Okay, so now Wanda think that she finna go around the room and gonna tell everybody about themselves. Tisha gets up and was like, I don't want you getting into it with nobody because da 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 da. And then she says, oh, ain't nobody gonna get into it with me. Ain't nobody gonna get into it with me. And if they think they got something for me, then they can shake a bone and get the hell on. And stop saying that dumbass shit about buying the shoes in the box, child. I don't even remember what the dumbass saying was, but that shit don't even make no goddamn sense. Because Wanda, you can't tell me that you don't get that you don't buy your damn shoes with the little plastic shit holding the damn shoe together. It's plenty of motherfucking places that sell shoes that don't come in the damn box, lady. Like, what is you talking about? You know, somebody can say the same thing about you. Like, don't trust the bitch that get her goddamn wigs at the motherfucking 3 for $5 bin up at the front of the damn register at the hair store. Like, somebody can say the same shit about you. Girl, what you talking about? Girl, that dumbass shit. All them ladies in there. I don't know. Fuck it, because I'm finna go a whole nother somewhere else, child. But anyway, so she think that she finna go in there and talk shit to them women and think them damn women ain't gonna say nothing else back to her ass. Shit, bitch, not me. Okay, not me. So anyway, she goes talk about like it came to her that all that it was talking about her daughter and this and that. Now see, now Tisha, this is what me and you get fucked up at. This is what me and you get fucked up at. Why can't you tell your mama to shut the fuck up? You ain't gotta say shut the fuck up, but you know what I mean. You know good goddamn well your mama is finna come there and get the shit started, and you tuck your goddamn tail and you go in the dining room or wherever the fuck you went and just sat there to be quiet. For one, I know that she's your mouthpiece. Okay, I know she's your mouthpiece, but you need to cut that shit out. You need to cut that shit out. You need to keep Wanda out your goddamn business. If you don't want people to keep thinking that you gullible, docile, scary, and all those things that you say you're not, okay, you need to start speaking up for yourself. Listen, this ain't got shit to do with Wanda. If they were talking about you, just like you came to the Galentine's Day and got the shit started, you handled that. You handled that. So what the fuck do Wanda got anything to say after that for? Why? Why? That's why I said nobody's mama can come at me the way that Wanda be coming at them women. Cause bitch, Roxanne gonna steal. Okay. I keep trying to tell you every time I see Wanda, I be like, bitch, you ain't never met a bitch named Roxanne before. Until you meet a bitch like Roxanne, you gonna keep on trying the motherfuckers the way that you be trying them. But bitch, listen, I'm telling you, it's no way. It's no way. My mama be waiting on her ass at the door, bitch. What? Oh yeah, I've been waiting to meet you. Ooh, child, I can hear her now. Oh yeah, I've been waiting to meet you. And what your name is, Wanda? Oh, okay. Well, my name is Roxanne. Bitch, I can see it all being played out, baby. I can see it all being played out right now. Yeah, Wanda, you wouldn't get the outcome that you be getting with these ladies, honey. I'm sorry. But anyway, Tisha, like I was saying, that's why don't no damn body have no real respect for you. Because you still got your mama speaking for you. Like that is the craziest shit ever. You know, that's the same reason why I used to get mad with Candy down to the Housewives. I used to get pissed off with her for the same damn reason. You want to be grown and adult and all these other aspects. You're a wife, you're a mother, you know what I'm saying? You got businesses and all this type of stuff, but you don't have a voice. Your mama is over here fighting your damn battles for you. That shit, that crazy. That shit, that crazy. Okay. So yeah, but she said some shit about okay, so yeah, so then Marceau, he in there trying to tell her, listen, you need to go out there and get your mama, because she's out here calling these women bitches and all type of shit. Bitch, Wanda is out here out of fucking control, and you could tell Wanda was tipsy. You could tell, you could tell that Wanda was not sober. But anyway, so Tisha was like, well, so she tried to make it seem like they were trying to jump on Wanda, like, you know, like getting on Wanda. Like, girl, what you talking about? Your mama came here with the shits. She came here with the shits. She's out here fucking with these damn women. She's out here fucking with these damn women about this bullshit. And then Tisha gonna have the nerve basically to say that it's Kimmy's fault because Kimmy invited her. Now, you got a point. you got a point. And Jayla tried to tell you. Jayla tried to tell you. And when have you ever been somewhere and Wanda was there and it wasn't no shit? Like when? Refresh me. Refresh me. Cause bitch, I don't know. But anyway, so then she goes on and she talking about something. And then she said something about some bitches or something, child. And then Jalen, he was basically like, you know, you're not going to speak to my mother. Oh my God, I hate Jalen voice. But yeah, he was saying some shit like, you're not going to speak to my mama that way. Child, now before I watched the episode, because I told y'all I don't watch nobody reviews until I actually do mine. But it came across the timeline on Facebook, you know, the little page that I be telling y'all about. And they talking about Jalen disrespected Wanda by calling her by her first name. See, you motherfuckers is crazy. You motherfuckers is crazy. This woman just called his mama a bitch, and he's supposed to be mindful and call her Miss Wanda. First of all, bitch, you in my house. If I'm old enough to have a house, then bitch, that means I'm grown, okay? And bitch, and I got the same responsibilities that you got, if not more. So at this point, bitch, we on a first name basis, especially when you calling my mama a bitch. Oh my God. So Kimmy, which I'm sure she's more than capable of handling herself, unlike Tisha, okay? So, and I want to see what Tisha gonna say if Kimmy decides to let loose to cuss Wanda ass the fuck out. I want to see what Tisha gonna say. I want to see what Tisha gonna say. And you better not say not a goddamn thing about nobody disrespecting your damn mama, because she done came up in this woman's son's house and called his mama a bitch. Even though it was a group thing, but his mama was included in that. And then she want to walk off with that old ugly ass black dress on, talking about whatever the fuck it is she was talking about the goddamn shoes and the damn box. What, bitch, where you get that dress from? Bitch, wherever you bought that dress from, it looked like you had to unfold it to it wasn't on no hanger, bitch. It was folded up. You ever tell, oh, Wanda, y'all, let me go. Let me go, child. Let me go. I want to try and catch the Love and Marriage DC. I want to try and catch that, because I done heard, you know, a lot of people are not feeling Monique already. And I think, what was this, the first episode, or have I missed two? But whatever it is, child, they ain't feeling Miss Monique Samuels, honey. I'm just glad that the show done finally aired and they done quit showing that same damn commercial back to back when she keeps saying, allow me to reintroduce myself. Girl, you wasn't hitting on all that when you was on the Potomac. Now, I liked you on the Potomac, but girl, you weren't giving all that, child, to be doing all that shit that you doing. But we're gonna see what it give. I'm gonna see if I can find it. It might be on demand or something, child. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me on my birthday. Yes, I am 44 years old today. I feel like I'm 24, okay? That's until this drink wear off, okay? And then I'll probably be feeling 54, 64 when you come down off that, when you come down, okay? But anyway, you guys, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate you guys. If you're new to the channel, like, comment. If you here at this point at a 35-minute mark, go ahead and subscribe, child. And I think that is it. Once I do catch the episode for the DC, I'll probably try to review it. Yeah, we'll see. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Have a good night and enjoy your work week. I don't go back to work until Thursday. So enjoy your work week, and I will talk to you all soon about something. All right, peace out, y'all. Bye.